marketing. That was actually our first class. Okay, you told me to list. Let me not explain. Then talked about the core marketing. This is when you know your who your buyers are, what you are really distributing. If you are doing business to business or business to the consumer or customer. Then to an extent, we also learned about the traditional marketing as well, digital marketing, and then our strategies. Then I think I think that was not where we stopped though. Then we talked about knowing your audience and then choosing the right platform. That's still under digital marketing. When we talked about pop-up ads, banner ads, and then search engine optimization. Yes. So
That's
I
good.
think
That's
that's
good.
where I was last stage.
That's good actually. That's very, very correct. So where did we stop at? We stop at what topic? Let me talk about what topic did we stop?
Ma, we stopped at knowing your audience and choosing the right platform.
Knowing your
Yes,
audience and choosing the right
that's the
platform.
last one.
So, and don't forget, I gave you
Yes.
guys assessment. I gave you an assessment to actually work on.
Yes.
So, and few of you guys
Yes, ma'am.
actually
Yes,
did
ma'am.
those assessments. Only few submitted their assessments, just few. So now let's start with digital marketing. The purpose of this recap is for those that were not around, and even those that were not around. Save, I'm not even seeing them here, but it will serve as a plus for you guys that are around. And this meeting is actually recorded and it will be uploaded on our channel for those that are not available to actually learn from. So I want you guys to teach me, right? I want you to teach me what's not exact. I'm sure you guys must have done your own research and you must have done your own practicals as well. So based on your own research and understanding that you have done, what can you say about digital marketing? Like, what does digital marketing mean to you? So let's start with the first class that we had. So what is digital marketing? I want someone to explain that to me first before we move on. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So, like I said, I want somebody to give me the definition of digital marketing. When we say digital marketing, what do we mean by digital marketing? What does it say to you?
Okay, ma'am. So far, actually, the point that really got my attention based on digital marketing is the fact it is a form of marketing that in which bridges the gap of face-to-face advertising. Like you don't um you don't need to go the traditional way, but instead the social media platforms, online make use of web apps to advertise your market. Like what you want your buyer and things.
That's good. Olamide, what about you? I don't know if she is here though. Olamide, are you with us? I'm not sure she is here. And having this kind of class with just one person is not something that is good at all, because it is supposed to be something interactive. It's supposed to be very, very interactive. So, Temitope, what do you suggest? Should we continue without them? Because even Olamide said she is not here, and this class is not something that will be profitable or good for just one person.
Ma, I don't actually know. Because in this kind of case, I can't be the only one to benefit from it. Although you said that it's a recorded class. So, but at the same time, I feel like there's this kind of
Even if it is
will I say there's
even
this
if it
kind
is
of
a recorded class, at least we need to have like three. Okay, I think Nengi wants to join.
yes.
We need to have like three active participants. Active participants that will make it. Olamide, Nengi, are you here?
Yes, I am. I am here.
Are you still in a noisy environment?
Like, partially. I think I'll be, for now, yeah, I can be able to talk.
Alright. So you don't have to pick the call on the WhatsApp group if you are here. I'm trying to call the attention of those that are not here. So, Temitope already gave us our own definition of digital marketing based on our understanding. So, Nengi, what do you think digital marketing is? Can you hear me?
Okay, digital marketing. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, good. You can continue. I'm with you.
Digital marketing is, I think, based on what we've thought so far, how I can summarize it, revolves around the 4 P of marketing. That's the product, the
Don't
price.
forget, I started with what is digital marketing, and but in the class we started with what is marketing, but now I'm asking what digital marketing is. So I'm trying to like
Okay.
be advanced or something. So I'm expecting you guys to incorporate the meaning of marketing inside that digital marketing. So I'm glad you mentioned the 4 P's, right? So you can continue.
Okay, digital marketing just is the way of making awareness using the digital devices that we have, digital devices we have now. For example, social media and everything being online inside the internet space, and making an awareness, or like you can say, um, making leads, making people know, engaging customers on driving traffic to your products. You get on the internet space, on the digital space, using social media and the other kind of. It's not critical. This is letting people know about something. This is telling them about what you're selling, or this is telling them about your particular goals, driving traffic to those things that you are selling, or you are they are showcasing in online presence in internet space in that is not digital, it's something you go hand to hand telling them by word of mouth or actually by um it's digital. Yeah, I think that's where I can explain it.
All right. In fact, that seems to be very, very long. Very, very long and well detailed, I would say. Well detailed, I would say. So, if you remember, we did the differences between digital marketing and traditional marketing. Olamide, when you are back, please let us know. So, we did the difference between traditional marketing and digital marketing. So, I don't know, Tosin, can you give us like two differences between traditional marketing and digital marketing? Why Nengi also give us two?
For the traditional marketing, it makes use of traditional media. That's like where we see the magazine, the billboards, the flyers. Like, should I say it makes use of something that is more of, I won't call it hard copy, but something physical. When we talk about the digital, these are things of the digital media. That's why we have the web, social media, the email, direct messages like to people's contacts. Then at the same time, the traditional marketing is actually often expensive, while the digital marketing is less expensive.
All right. Nengi, what about you?
Okay, I think one of the uses of one of the things about traditional marketing is that traditional marketing tends to be more like how like put it, permanent because you are more face to face and like for example if you talk about the print media where everything is on paper, as you know, paper tends to stay a long time and it's more permanent, it's more something that you can always reach out to like get and then while digital marketing is a bit less permanent because sometimes some of the updates we do, some of the things we do on our phone, except you are able to store them on deliberately, you may actually lose those things. And so it gives it traditional marketing is more better in that aspect of permanence. And then in terms of there was something you did cost reduction, easy cost reduction. I think so. You are saying that in as much as traditional marketing may reach more people, but you use lesser like the same cost to reach a higher audience through digital marketing. Okay, if you should run an ad on a Facebook, it will reach more audience than using your leg, spending the same amount of same amount advertising using your leg, going house to house or using banners and stuff. You know, reach a larger audience than digital marketing. So yeah, I think that's what I can add.
All right. All right. So, what similarity do you think digital marketing and traditional marketing have? Like, what are the similar? I think we have up to more than three similarities that digital marketing and traditional marketing has.
If we're talking about experiences now, based on both sides, that's for traditional and digital marketing. The main aim actually is for you to like sell the product.
They do what?
So on both sides, you are selling your product.
Hmm? I didn't
Now
get
I'm
that.
saying that most of them like checking out. Yes, I can hear you. I'm saying that the main like a purpose of these two marketing strategies, or should I say two marketing forms, is actually to sell your products
Good.
to the kind of population you like. We like a population. So like, yeah, selling products at this point, and you're also reaching the people you want to reach to. at the same time. So your customers, your audience plus your products. And at the same time, you are promoting it. So there's promotion, there is products. Just points down to the 4 P's of marketing actually.
Good. So what you're saying now is that both traditional and digital marketing, they make use of the 4 P's of marketing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. So what I want to ask is that let's use promotion. For example, what similarity do you think traditional and digital marketing has in terms of promotion? So I want you to think over that. Then, Nengi, what is the similarity between digital marketing and traditional marketing? Over to you.
Okay, I think one of the major similarities between um, traditional and traditional and digital marketing is that they are both looking forward, like they are both selling something to an audience. So whether on the internet space or physical, there is something they are selling to somebody. There is a product, not in the sense of the 4 P's, but like the main goal is to drive traffic to what they are selling, to make people's attention come to what they are selling or whatever they are giving out. For them to bring out something, it means they need people to come to buy from or to patronize or to engage in whatever they're doing. So the main thing that joins traditional and digital marketing is that they are both giving out a product and they need an audience. So the audience is similarized, like both of them need audience, whether um age audience, age-wise audience, or gender-based audience, or particular product-based audience. All of them do need an audience. So I think I feel like that's the most major similarity between traditional and digital.
All right. So let me actually pitch this in. The question I asked you guys, the 4 P's is enough for an answer. The 4 P's of marketing is enough for an answer. We have products, which is the first one, right? The 4 P. We have price, we have place, and we have promotion. Is that not so? So these 4 P's, they are enough for an answer, in the sense that both traditional marketing and digital marketing, either of the two has products, right? Either of the two has a product that they want to promote. Either of the two also has a price that is attached to that product, right? And either of the two also has a place. Good. Either of the two also has a place. And the strategy of the promotion. During the classes, we mentioned different strategies of traditional marketing, including the outdoor promotion, print media promotion. We also mentioned direct marketing, right? We also mentioned direct marketing. We also mentioned event marketing. So these are the strategies of promotion. Digital marketing as well also has its own strategy. We have email marketing, we have affiliate marketing, we have social media marketing, we have SEM and others. So the 4 P's are enough for an answer, right? So Tosin, you should give me something. I already helped you out though. Is that not so?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
I think we are done with the first class. So the second class, what did we discuss? The second class, what did we discuss? What did we discuss in the second class?
It was in the second class that we started what digital marketing really is.
Because in the second class you discussed digital marketing, right? And the strategy.
Yes.
So Nengi, I'm trying to review your first assessment that you submitted for the class. Which includes your business idea. Can you hear me, Nengi? Which includes your business
I
idea.
didn't hear what you said. The last thing.
I said I'm trying to review the assessment.
Okay, you are reviewing. Okay.
The assessments that you submitted for the first class.
Okay, ma'am.
The assessments that you submitted for the first class.
Am I supposed to like read it out?
The name. Okay, let me remind. The name of the business: Optical Interiors and Decorations. Where I asked you guys to define marketing in your own term, and also explain the 4 P's using your own business idea.
Yes, ma'am.
You remember, right?
So
Tosi,
I should. Yes,
no,
ma'am.
I'm trying to review it now. So this optical interior company, I'm sure this is not your business.
Optical.
This is not your business, right?
It's my business.
I said this is not your business, right?
It's my business now.
Okay, it's your business.
Yes, ma'am.
Opticlass. Hello. Or should we review the assignment in another
Hello, ma'am.
class? Because I think we have 2 assessments here to review. So I want to do it for the 2 of you now.
Okay,
before we
ma'am.
move on.
Yes, ma'am. You can.
So you are
Yes,
saying
ma'am,
that the
please.
Opticlass interior company is for you, the existing business you told me about, right?
Yes, ma'am. It is.
Okay. So the focus are your target audience, which includes the homeowners, students' lodges, hotels, inns and driveways, and restaurants.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so the skills needed are tailors, designers, painters, and carpenters.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I should ask, do you already have a physical store for this business? Do you already have a physical store for this? Hello?
Oh, yes, ma'am. We have.
You have a physical store?
Yes, ma'am. We have actually. That is actually a really good. Yes, ma'am. It's actually a common business. We've been doing it for a long time, but things have been going down. So I wanted to use it as a case study for this lecture.
Your voice is
There are
not
ways I
audible.
can improve it. Very slow.
Your voice is not audible enough.
Can you hear me, man? Now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me now? Okay, I said it's actually a family business, but sales have been down, so I want to use it as a case study to see if I can improve the business.
So you still have the physical store, right?
Yes, we have. We do
Okay,
have.
you still have the physical store. Okay, that's good.
Yes, we have.
That's good. That's good. So this traditional marketing the traditional marketing strategies that you wrote here, I'm sure it's not something that we'll be focusing on because this is a digital marketing class. So we're focusing on the digital marketing strategies, right? So based on the classes that we've had so far,
Yes, ma'am.
what are the plans? I mean, what are the plans and the changes, or should I say, like the structures that you've given the new business?
Okay. First of all, I wanted to build an online presence because I noticed that we don't have any at all. We don't have accounts on social media. We don't have, like, people don't know us online, and all we do is just by word of mouth. What people people who've done something for, and then they will just be like, oh, there's somebody I need to continue, that kind of thing. So I then decided that we need to build an online presence since the world is going digital. So far, I've been able to create a proper logo and brand board for the company, and then I've set up like a structure where we are going to be more active online while still finding out ways we can do some of the traditional marketing strategy, because that's not what I'm focusing on. So the major structure I've actually been on is to build an online presence, a strong online presence, mostly where people that my audience, my target audience are. And I've looked and I've seen that Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok are my the major places where my target audience are. So those are where we are focusing on. Actually, no, those are part of the structures we're putting on now.
All right, that's good. So I can see the traditional strategies that you've discussed here, and I can tell you that for this kind of business, the traditional marketing strategies that you'll be using should be more effective than the digital marketing strategy because, like you said, those that are closer to you, I mean, those in your environs, they'll be the one easier to purchase from your company than those far away. I hope you know that. So the traditional marketing strategies that we've discussed in class, I will need you to still submit, or you don't even need to submit because it's your company now. So you need to highlight which of it you've already discussed some of them here. Which are making use of the billboards, bills, and flyers. So making use of radio media to advertise products, and also employing the use of jingles and promotional ads. You also discuss television program and ad trade fairs of companies, public awareness using speakers and microphones, and others. But I want you to tell me the ones, not now, you need to list it in the document, the ones that are less expensive, that you can handle on your own.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, the one that you can handle on your own, that are less expensive, that you can handle on your own, that won't cost you much. So you need to list like 3. That's one. Also, have you done your audience profiling? You know, we also discussed something about audience profiling. Tosin, do you remember what audience profiling is? Tosin?
Yes, ma'am. I think yes.
No, Tosin.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
What does audience profiling means? Olamide, are you back? I can't believe this girl. Tosin, please, what does audience profiling mean?
Okay, ma, for the audience profiling, this is actually like the specific set of people you want to like target for your products. Like, let me say, if it is women or if it's for men, if it's for older people, what is their specific need? Actually, that their specific need is like your product. So you have to like, okay, if it is for children, okay, let me say that for example, now like noodles, most of the time we see noodles, especially in for like all like I think it as kids food. So let me say in that kind of case now we say target audience or we like to be okay. So still talking about the profiling, just like there's social demographic we like call it information between what age range particular set of people are they working class people or they are students or they are people that you can reach online. I think that's what profiling is.
That's what audience profiling means. That's good. I've also discussed that um, they are actually they answer the questions of one, who are the audience, who are they, what do they do for a living, I mean what work do they do, what are their interests or values, what problems are they facing, what social platforms do they use, and how do they communicate. So these 6 questions are what you answer in your audience profiling example. So in the case of Nengi now, I think she'll be needing like 2 audience profiling, one for the digital presence and one for the traditional presence. So the one for traditional presence is one that she will use to determine the kind of traditional marketing strategies that she will use, while the one for the digital presence is one that she will use to determine who our target audience is for the digital platforms. So they are basically, the audience profiling is basically used to know your target audience. It's just like picking one person, then give you back. So the audience profiling, she already explained it, and if you can remember, we discussed that the audience profiling, they answer 6 questions. So you can go back to the this thing. I think she's having issue with her network. So she will create 2 audience profiling, right? And the basic aim of audience profiling is to know who your target audience is and work towards that, right? So now, the second class, let me use, before I move over to Tosin, your own assessment. The second class, we discussed digital marketing and its strategies, right? And I think we've already done a recap on that. So in my own handout here, we have understanding your audience and social media platforms. So we've already discussed about the audience profiling. So now we have a lot of social media platform, and I think we discussed like 4 or 5 that day. We discussed Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, WhatsApp, and Instagram, right? So let me give you a background. For someone who sell clothes and lifestyle products, what social media platform you think is best for that person to use for a digital presence? Any one of you can answer.
I think I think WhatsApp or like WhatsApp and TikTok.
WhatsApp and what?
WhatsApp and TikTok.
WhatsApp and TikTok. Where do you want to put Instagram? Don't forget I said for someone that sells clothes and other lifestyle products. I'm not saying TikTok is not good, but Instagram is the best, in the sense that
I think
Nengi, are you saying something?
Yes, ma'am. I wanted to say for someone that sells clothes and can Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, I think TikTok shouldn't really TikTok about let's use WhatsApp, Instagram, and main Facebook.
And why did you say that? Why do you choose that? Tosi,
My
why TikTok and not
I feel
Instagram?
like
Let me hear from
Facebook
you.
has more traffic. Me, okay. Facebook has more traffic, and because I'm saying TikTok for example, because I'm using my sister for example. Anytime she wants to look for a design of a gown or dress, she wants to the first thing she wants
This your background there, and your voice is not audible. Nengi, I can't hear you clearly. And I think you are making a point.
TikTok or Facebook for an for info of designs and styles than Instagram. Instagram might not be very flexible.
Okay. Okay, so you are saying now that Instagram might not be effective, right? But TikTok is. Tosin, what about you?
Okay, ma actually thinking about it in a way, I would say Instagram is actually effective because TikTok is just to pull the crowd. Why Instagram? I actually noticed that most of the influencers and people that are really, really running businesses, especially like big firms or let me even say starting from a little business, like they get potential customers from Instagram. I really didn't think about it before. Like I just thought about it now because I know people
Good.
that like
Now,
they get
now you understand what I'm saying. I'm not saying that TikTok is not good.
yes,
It's just like comparing Instagram and Facebook. Facebook is good for pulling crowds, but pulling crowd does not mean that it will be like sales driven or effective. It's just like TikTok as well. TikTok also has its own benefits, but Instagram is good for high engagement, emphasis on the high engagement. You understand? And it is good for brand storytelling. So if you want to tell a story behind your brand or that product, Instagram is actually good for it. You understand? And it also gives you an opportunity to show your product benefits. You understand? But TikTok is good for impression. Like if you want to create an impression on a particular product, you doing a video of the product and maybe a video of you advertising the product, which is also something you can do on Instagram. TikTok is actually good for it, but TikTok benefits is solely on virality. Like if you want to make something go viral and make something trend, you understand? So we can say that it is good for awareness, for something fun, but not product focus. So this explanation does not tell you that you cannot use two or more social media platforms to pull sales for your product. All right, we are just discussing choosing the right platform to start with and the right platform to use. So Tosin, if I should ask, what products do you think would sell best on TikTok? So what product do you think would sell best on TikTok?
Okay, ma, I think will I say electrical gadgets? Will I say gadgets? I think gadgets will sell
Gadgets
more on TikTok.
can sell
Sorry,
well on
and
Instagram too.
yes, but I feel like people used to what is anything that has to do with fashion and beauty. Most of the people just used to like just go to TikTok, check what the influencers are saying. So I feel okay. I remove the gadget part now. Let me say skincare products and I don't know any other fashion instead.
Okay. So let me answer that question. Nengi, are you still here? Nengi, are you still here?
Sorry, I didn't get the last thing you were saying. I was not here. Sorry. What are you saying? The last one about TikTok.
So this is where
Hello, ma, can you hear me?
what do you say?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, but your noise, your
I was
background
saying I
noise
didn't get the last
voice is
question.
not.
Like,
So this is where audience profiling comes in. Choosing the right platform for your brand is what we're actually discussing. And like I said earlier, we are not limiting to one social media platform. We are just trying to like pitch out the best for this. So what are the questions that actually comes with this? If you sell a lifestyle or a clothing product, what you need to know is that at least, like I said, you can handle 2 or 3 social media platform, right? I mean, you can handle it all at once. Let's say at least 2, you can handle it at least 2. If you remember during the class, I told you guys that for my own business, I can handle more than 2 platforms, which are the YouTube and the WhatsApp, and I'm using them effectively for my business, and they're actually driving results for me. While some of my colleagues, they prefer using 3, they can handle 3 at once, but me, I cannot handle 3 at once. I can only handle 2. And most of my colleagues only uses Instagram, TikTok, and WhatsApp. You understand? But because I cannot handle, it depends on how many social media platform you can handle at once. And handling it means that it's not something that you have to show up today, tomorrow you not show up, the next day they will not see you, until the following week you come and tell them that you are here, you do this, you do that. You understand? That is not how it works. This call will end in 15 minutes, so we have to wrap this up. So that is not how it works. What we are saying here is that first, how many can you handle? But if you have people in your business, let's say you have an assistant or you have someone that can help you go on other social media platforms, that's good. You can create like 2 or 3 or even 4, even more than, for that brand. So the more social media platform you can create, the more impression and engagement you create for your business. So for someone that does that sells clothes or maybe any lifestyle products, using TikTok, Instagram, and WhatsApp will be the first 3 social media platforms that I would recommend. So the Instagram will be for the engagement and showcasing of the products, while the TikTok would be for the virality of the products. So what are the questions that you answer when you want to choose the right platform for your brand? Where does my audience spend the most time? The reason why Tosi mentioned TikTok first was because she spent most of her time on TikTok. If I'm not wrong, let me know if I am. You spend most of your time on TikTok, so I'm sure that's why TikTok comes to your mind first. And I intentionally use that example as I intentionally use a lifestyle and clothing brand as an example, because I know it's something that you guys can relate with. So now you, as the audience, you spend your most time on TikTok, That's one. And what kind of content can you create easily? If you are just starting, creating a video is not something you can create easily, because you have to edit video and do a lot of things, wear the products of a particular brand and all. But with the help of the social media tools that we have now, you can wear the clothes on an AI picture and display it on Instagram, and you can still get your engagement with the right posting, with the right hashtags and tags and all, right? And also, what platform suits your product? So that's the question that we're asking each other then. What platform suits your product? Don't forget we also have Pinterest, and Pinterest is the first platform, the first focused platform for lifestyle. Because if anyone wants to check how to style a baby now, where they will go to first is on Pinterest before TikTok. So we also have Pinterest too. All right. And the last question is, do I want fast engagement or community or virality? If you want fast engagement, don't forget to have Instagram and WhatsApp, right? If you want community, we have Facebook. If you want virality, we have TikTok. And don't forget that WhatsApp is like a relationship driven social media platform. If you want to create a sort of like a relationship between your customers, between your clients, WhatsApp is the right platform for that, because with that you'll be closer to your audience, right? So now, Tosin, for your own business idea, what social media platform do you think is best for that? Mention the first 3 social media platform and the business idea. Tosin, can you hear me?
Yes, ma.
Good. So mention the
Ma,
first.
actually, the business idea.
I'm with you.
Okay, the business that I want to run with is actually selling of office pants and also
Selling of what?
and fancy drugs. Office pants, like office suit trousers, something like that.
Okay. And
Office
why that
pants,
business? Why that
trousers, yes,
business?
corporate is.
Selling of corporate pants.
Why that business?
Yeah, selling of corporate pants. Selling of you explained 2 business ideas here.
Yes, ma'am.
Selling of corporate pants, selling of water bottle or cups, right?
Yeah.
Why corporate pants? Because
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
the first time I'm hearing that.
Actually, should I say it's a form of interest, number one, and I have actually come to realize that most of people these days, like office suits and everything are just like the trend these days. Apart from the trend, people are more interested and more comfortable in corporate wears. That's number one.
So
And
why
number
did you
two,
why did
checking out
you
interns, checking out office workers, checking out students.
why did you term it corporate
Ma?
wears? Why did you term it corporate wears? Why corporate?
Corporate wear.
Okay. So with corporate wears, you have like a lot of products, and again, you have more audience to the products, right? Because the corporate pants will be limited to boxers, pants, and which other one? But with corporate wears, I'm sure you'll be able to sell corporate dresses for male and female, short suits, and which other one? Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll give you the same assignment I gave Nengi too. With this your product, you are not limited to the traditional marketing strategies. In fact, I'm sure you've already started something on this, right? Have you started something on this?
started, ma.
Hmm?
No, I've not started, ma.
You've not started. So now,
No, not
I'll be
yet.
giving
Not
you.
yet.
I'll be giving you. I'll be giving you a practical assignment. But first, what are the three? How many social media platform can you handle at once with your school? How many social media platform can you handle individually?
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, from the general one I use daily. That's WhatsApp, then Instagram, and then TikTok.
You
Just
can
that I feel like TikTok is more of content creation and
you can do
like
the
video
three.
content. So that's why I just feel like it's not on my list right now. But I'm sure of WhatsApp, then Instagram. Then I take TikTok too, sha. Just that I'm not active on my TikTok. Same thing with my Instagram account.
No, it's not about activeness
Yeah.
now. Like how many can you
Yes,
handle?
yes, ma'am.
Can you handle the three effectively? You can handle the three effectively.
Okay. Think- yes, yes,
Because it will even be easier to handle because the video that you're uploading
yes,
on
ma'am.
Instagram, you can also upload them on TikTok, right? Right? You can also upload them on TikTok with the right structure.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
With
ma'am.
all right. So now I want you to do an audience profiling for your product, for your business. You do an audience profiling and submit to me. And the second assessment is that you create an account for the social. You already have WhatsApp, right? Your WhatsApp, do you have a WhatsApp business or a normal WhatsApp? For the WhatsApp, do you have a normal WhatsApp or WhatsApp business?
Normal WhatsApp, ma'am.
Normal WhatsApp.
Yes, ma'am.
Normal WhatsApp. Because you need to create a catalog, but that's not necessary. So now, for now, create an Instagram account and a TikTok account for your business. So that's the second assessment. Then the third one are the list of products. Don't forget that's the first P of marketing. The list of products that you will be selling and that you have access and can deliver to your customer. So not just imaginary products, the product that you can deliver to your customers. So not just imaginary products.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
All right, that's the third one.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
the fourth one. All right, that's the third one. Prices. You need to attach prices to those products, and we've already discussed place, which is the place that is the medium of how you want to render or deliver this product. So do you already have this product, or you want to get them from a vendor and resell it in your own prices?
Actually, I'm getting it from a vendor to resell in my. I'm getting it from a vendor, ma. Getting it from a vendor. Like this corporate ones actually like getting it. Yes. So yeah, they're thrifted red, so they're thrift. But still corporate ones are something. So I'm getting it
So I
from a
think
vendor.
I discussed about having some Telegram groups that has all these clothing vendors in. So I will also check for those that sell corporate wear and share them with you. So, but that doesn't stop you from delivering your assessment. So we are starting the class tomorrow, and this assessment I'll be giving you 3 working days to get it done. I'm giving you 3 working days to get it done.
Yes, ma.
I'm giving you 3 working days to get it done.
Okay,
All right.
noted, ma.
So, the last class, what did we discuss? The last class.
Actually, the last class was class 3. That was when we talked about content creation.
Wow,
Yes, we talked
wow,
about content
wow.
creation
Oh
in
my
class
god,
3.
content
And I think
creation.
where we stopped was
Wow, wow, wow.
Oh
And
my
that's supposed to
god.
be, we've not done something on
yes,
branding, right? And that's supposed to be, we've not done something on branding.
branding.
Not yet.
You're
We
right.
stopped at content. We stopped at content creation
Yeah,
and
Not
but
yet.
I
marketing.
think
Not that
not
content.
yet
Not
though.
that content creation and marketing.
We've not done
Yes, now we
something on
stopped at
branding.
content creation
We've
and
not done something
branding.
on that.
Content creation and branding, but I think we spoke more on content creation.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. So that would be,
So
I think
Okay,
the next class
okay.
we'll be having tomorrow will be on branding. So the content marketing, the review is supposed to be like something very detailed and very, very deep. And very, very deep. But it's so disappointing that even the Olamide that is here is just ghosting us. So it's something that should be very, very interactive, because the content marketing or the content creation itself is like a different class and a different review. So I think we'll have to stop this year, and the next review and the next practical class that we'll be having, we'll discuss the content creation and branding together, and all other classes. So this is your assessment. I'll be expecting it by Wednesday before 8 p.m. Is that it?
okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
So I'll be seeing you in our class tomorrow. We'll discuss branding.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.